Airplanes can sit on top of people. We're putting away some micro machines. We just got done doing a live over it. Enjoy the toy.
Let's just pretend like they're flying over the guys.
Okay, we can pretend like the planes are flying over the guys.
And
as long as they're getting put up.
There's a
Hey, Alan. How you doing?
Spaceship.
We just did a quick live over at Enjoy the Toy, showing off some of my micro machines from childhood. And we're getting ready to open up some classics on another edition of Culp Classics. I forget who's seen what, so if you haven't seen one before, this is basically where we unleash some classics. Here you go, bud. So today, we will be doing the Eternian Palace cards. And we're going to actually be opening 2 of these guys. They, here, hold on, bud. Should we read it first?
Yeah.
Read it first. Oh, we should maybe give it a minute for people to stroll in, too. Hey, Curtis, what's up, man? We got some guards in the house. They recently had these on eBay. Really good OBO deal. They were taking $25 a pack. I bought 2 at a slightly higher price before we figured that out. But then I went in and grabbed 2 more at the lower price, and hopefully I can trade the other ones later and get some of my money back. That probably wasn't the best idea. I probably should have just left it. So we're going to start out reading the card. We're actually going to open both of these packs because of something inside of them that would make it useful to have.
2 heads.
2 heads.
On there.
All right, so the Eternian Palace cards.
Head.
Their real name varies, obviously, since there's more than just one of them. Hey, Jason. Hey, Joe. Yeah, it was a real good deal on eBay, man. Hey, JD. So, from across the light hemisphere of Eternia, the bravest and most noble warriors in Randor's kingdom were recruited by Man-at-Arms and later Clamp Champ to help guard the royal family. Often called upon to aid the masters of the universe, the royal guards are trained in multiple forms of hand-to-hand combat and are masters of many weapons, including the power staff and several types of energy blasters. Whenever the royal palace is threatened, it is the strength of the elite guardsmen which often repels evil. Brave palace guards like Lieutenant Spectre defend the royal family from attack. Yeah, I need to find a good website that has all the card backs. That is the big negative to getting them loose. The big positive is that they cost a little bit less. So yeah, let's get these guys opened up. You think you can figure that one out? Do we have some tape here? Let's see. I'm not seeing any tape on the outside.
Hey. See?
We try to be kind of. Oh, he's got it already. Just getting right in there. Hey, Lewis, yours arrived today too. Or actually, I think mine arrived yesterday. I've been slacking. Luis, I'm sorry, man. I'm off my name game tonight. I called Jeff Geoff too. Hey, Nick. Did you have any luck, bud? You want me to get that out and you can work on this one? Let me show you guys what they look like straight out of the box, where you can actually see more of what's going on here. So these guys come with extra heads, an extra little visor guy. Yeah, it's not his first rodeo. An extra staff at the bottom. Got some battle damage armor you can pop in. I haven't, I've got the battle armor He-Man Skeletor. We don't have them open. So I've never, do you want to do this or do you want to keep doing that one? All right. But I'd heard that, you know, obviously it doesn't actually work like a lot of the action features on the classics, which is kind of a bummer. So they've just got these plates instead that you flip in and out. Hey, what?
See this? Yeah.
They look pretty cool outside the box, actually.
Can we
They were hiding some goodies.
this on those guys?
Yeah, we can flip them around a
then
little bit, mix them up, mix and mash them. All right. So the entire plastic just slides right out of the backdrop.
Can I do my stuff?
Yeah, you want to get some out? Should I do this one while you're doing that one? All right. Kind of cool. I'll try to show you stuff while we're getting it out here, while he's getting stuff out. So we got a couple battle damage plates and a regular plate. This battle damage one has the cross. That's the extra damage. Yeah, let's set it all up there.
The extra damage?
With the 2 scratches, the regular damage comes on the one soldier.
Like this?
Yeah. So we do have, where'd the scissors go? We do have the rubber bands on the back here, as with most of these classics. They're held in pretty well, except for the ones that fall out, like Shadow Beast Club falls out all the time. There's a few things like that. So yeah, there. We both just shifted to popping out these spare heads. So we got 2 different spare heads here. I know the story on one of them. I'm not sure if I know the story on the other one. So the extra visor, which is cool, so you have a choice to put it on or not. Got little tabs there that'll pop in. So these are the 2 extra heads that come with these guys. Obviously a snake man. This looks more like somebody from Chief Carnivus's people, probably, is what they were going for there on the head. I don't know. We're gonna be here. Let me cut that for you, bud. The scissors are a little hit and miss. We're gonna be popping some heads on. Of course, to pop them on, you got to pop some off first. We are definitely going to be mixing and matching and having a few different ones in here. That's why we wanted to get 2 of the packs. So, all right, here's one of the guys all the way out. What I didn't notice, which was right away, is that the armor isn't actually snapped together. At least when I opened on this one.
Me too. Mine.
Hey Joe, that's awesome. You guys are meeting up. That's cool. Your guy had his armor loose too? Okay, so they shipped the armor loose on both these. So this guy popping some MOTU heads. It's got kind of the gray skull armor. Yeah, his whole armor stuff's just falling right apart. It doesn't look damaged or anything. They just don't snap, don't ship them tight. That's interesting. We've got shin guards, knee pads, what any good soldier needs, right? We got some shoulder pads. Oh, these aren't all molded on. It looks like these arm straps can actually come off. So that's kind of cool. Get you a little variety there. All right, he's ahead of me now. I'll get this other soldier out.
Oh, I'm getting even more ahead.
Now,
By the second. So you don't have to say I'm ahead right now, because you know what?
what?
Almost all done.
The armor was almost all the way on this guy. So this guy's got the single battle damage mark, and he's got the visor on. So let's try to take the visor off, because looks like you should be able to, since the other one came with the visor. Rip. Oh, good. Yeah, I think you're supposed to. I'm actually going to pull his head off. So we have our first decapitation. But yeah, so there. Then you slide the visor out. You can see kind of how that slides in and out. That's pretty fun. You can really mix and match these to get quite a few different combinations, which for an army figure is cool. That you don't have just, 20 of the same exact looking dude. Yeah, you can actually get a little bit of variety with taking off some of the leg stuff and arm guards and a few different weapon varieties in here. Let's pop on.
I'm way ahead of you on the opening. I only got one more.
All right.
Daddy?
There we got the single battle
Daddy.
damage with the Chief Carnivus head.
I'm almost done.
You're almost done.
Yeah, that's just one left.
Oh no. Better step up my opening game. Oh, it's a close one. Who's gonna have it all out first?
Be slow, please.
I am being slow, but you've almost got him. That head's stuck in there tight. She said. You got it? Almost. Oh no, I just have the tip of the axe left.
Don't.
I'll trade you.
That's my idea.
All right. Oh man. No problem, Jeff. We were waiting a couple minutes and then I figured because he was putting away all the micro machines. So there's a snake head. That's very cool looking.
Can we do one with?
I already swapped his
got
head.
4 openings, so that
What do you mean 4
it's
opening?
2 head,
We did open
2
4.
ones like that.
Here,
Yeah.
I need that snake head for this guy. I feel like snake armor dudes should have some. I don't know. I haven't really popped and swapped pieces a whole lot on these. We haven't opened a lot of guys that have 2 heads. I didn't feel like this went. Didn't feel like it popped when it went on. So we're gonna. I feel like we should have some strong battle damage on the snake man armor.
Here, Dad.
Oh, you got one? Okay. So there you go. You got these little plates. You just kind of set them in there. They do snap in. That's nice. So they can hold in all right without it being on. We are mixing and matching pieces. You got to raise the arms up for the armor to slide in, though, it seems. And they do on the back of the armor here. Let me get this on without breaking anything, hopefully. All right. Kind of, the armor expands a little bit when you're putting it on, squeezing it together. So you got to make sure that you push those clips in. Try to get that on.
We'll get to you guys first.
And I don't
We'll
want
get the guys first.
to. Hey, Brent. Yeah, I just got these off the eBay deal from Mattel. It was pretty good. They had for those of you who did not catch it, they had a best offer. Best offer. Use half an acronym. They had a OBO for starting at 40, and eventually from different people trying, we figured out that you could get them for 25. Unfortunately, I snagged some at 37, but then I snagged a couple more at 25 because $25 for 2 classics figures is. I don't think unless you're buying Sweet Army and Sweet Bee, you're not going to find them that cheap.
I just did that so that you would have less to do.
I have less to do.
Who will put on this?
It was upside down, bud. That's why it wasn't sliding.
First, Dad.
Oh, what? Now we're racing to see who can put the stuff on first.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but I do want to show you guys quick. They've got these little slots in the back.
I already know that.
Well, they don't know that.
I knew that when I first
So you
got
can
out.
pop in these extra weapons here. Got the little axe. I think we've shown you about everything on them. So Yeah, Classics gets really pricey on some of these new ones. Yeah, Jeff, I usually tell people this. If you see an Australian with a nice MOTU collection, it would be even nicer if they didn't have to pay shipping. I mean, it cost way more than what you had to
Who
pay to
gets
get
this
it.
stuff on first?
All right, we're not going to get this all on off. We're already 15 minutes in, so we'll wrap this up. They're pretty nice looking figures,
We're
though.
almost done.
Pretty sturdy. They got, you know, the armor's nice. I mean, so yeah, you can take these leg guards off. You can take the arm guards off. You can mix and match them. Really, really get a variety of figures. I don't know what we'll end up doing. Might look cool to take some of the stuff off the Snake Man, I think. The visors you can pop in on these other faces too. Like on the Snake Man, on all of them, you can pop the little visor guards in. You wouldn't want to because it blocks the face. I don't want to put them all on, but
Okay.
But it looks pretty cool. Like, here, leave that on for now, though. Looks pretty cool with the visor guard on. I mean, they just look a little more intense. All right. Can we sign off on the classics?
Yeah.
Yep.
Now I like it like this, that.
Then we got a lot of guys to play with now. So these are pretty cool. What do you think about them, bud?
Pretty cool.
You want to give them any feedback? You want to say anything specific about them?
No.
No. There's a lot of different pieces, aren't there?
See?
Yeah, we're just popping pieces around here. All right, I'm going to interrupt your guys' side conversation and end our live video. I might do a 3 beers later.
Whoop whoop. Goodbye. Enjoy the toy. Bring on the glow.
You got them all. Did you think you forgot one?
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Have a good evening. Oh, we do have a question. Jeff wanted to know if you think Men-at-Arms trained them well.
I do.
You do? Okay.
That's goofy.
Why do you think that's goofy? That's not good.
That's whatever.
Do you think Tila trains them too?
Yep.
Yep. Why is that? Do you remember what her job is?
Captain of the Royal Guards.
Captain of the Royal Guard. She also is responsible for protecting who?
The sorcerer.
Not the sorceress.
Ooh.
Prince Adam.
Prince Adam.
Yeah.
I didn't know what.
But how is Tila? Why did you say Tila with the sorceress?
No.
What?
I don't know.
You're done with questions. Okay.
Done this question.
All right. See you guys later, maybe.